Hello students, I am Santosh sir. Here we are going to discuss about blood. As you know that blood is a fluid connective tissue. So, what is the color of the blood? Absolutely, you will say the color of the blood is red. Blood is a red colored liquid which circulates in our body. Blood is red. Why blood is red? Because it contains a red pigment called hemoglobin. It contains red pigment called hemoglobin in its red cell. Blood is a connective tissue. Blood consists of four things: plasma, red blood corpuscles, white blood corpuscles, and platelets. You can see in the chart RBC, blood platelets, WBC, and plasma. If we divide the blood into, if we divide it, then we get two parts: solid components and liquid components. So solid components is further divided into three groups: RBCs, blood platelets, and WBC. So we can categorize the blood into four. So we can say here the main components of the bloods are plasma, red blood corpuscles are red blood cells, white blood corpuscles are white blood cells, and platelets. So solid components are blood corpuscles and liquid components is plasma. And now we will see here what is the function of RBC, what is the function of blood platelets, and what is the function of plasma. As you know that about plasma is a liquid. I have already told you about the plasma is a liquid component. Plasma is a liquid which is also known as fluid matrix, and three types of the cells RBC, WBC, and platelets keep floating in it. Understood? Plasma is a fluid matrix. It is a liquid or it is also known as a fluid matrix, and three types of the cells RBC, WBC, and platelets keep floating in it. Blood is a liquid fluid matrix. Blood is a liquid or fluid matrix called plasma with RBC, WBC, and platelets floating in it. So plasma, the liquid part. So if anyone asks what is a plasma, plasma means the liquid part of the blood is called plasma. Plasma is a colorless liquid which consists mainly of the water and with many substances dissolved in it. Plasma is a colorless liquid which consists mainly of water. Plasma contains about 90% of water. Plasma also contains dissolved substance such as protein, digested food, common salt, waste product like carbon dioxide and urea, and hormones. Plasma carries all these dissolved substances from one part to another part in the body. And RBC, WBC platelets are immersed in this liquid called plasma. Understood? So plasma, we have understood here a yellow color fluid contains 90% water, 10% organic substances like plasma protein, globulin, and digested food, common salt, waste product like carbon dioxide and urea, and hormones also. And plasma membrane carries these dissolved substances from one part of the organ to the another part. Now we'll see here what is a lymph. Lymph is a yellowish fluid escape from the blood capillaries into the intercellular space, contain less protein than blood. Lymph flows from tissue to heart, assisting in transporting and destroying germs. So I want to tell you about first RBC. Do you know what is RBC? Full form of the RBC. The full form of the RBC is red blood corpuscles or red blood cells. RBC are red in color due to the presence of the red pigment called hemoglobin inside them. RBC are carries of oxygen, so it carries oxygen and carbon dioxide. Red blood cells carry oxygen from the lungs to the all parts of the body. Red blood cells carry oxygen from lungs to the all parts of the body. Keep in mind, from lung to all part of the body. Okay, so it is actually the hemoglobin present in the blood cells which carry oxygen in the body. Hemoglobin perform a very important role in the carrying oxygen from the lungs to the tissue. Hemoglobin also carries some of the carbon dioxide from the body tissue to the lungs. So we can say here red blood cells are circular in shape. So what is the structure of the RBC? RBC are circular in shape. Circular in shape. Red blood cells don't have nuclei. Red blood cells don't have any nuclei. Don't Red blood cells RBC don't have nuclei. Red blood cells have to mate quickly because they don't live for very long. Red blood cells have to mate quickly because they don't live for very long. Each red blood cells live for about 4 months. RBC live for only 4 months. Live for only 4 months. One reason for the short life of the red blood cells is that they don't have nuclei. They don't have nuclei. One reason for the short life of the red blood cells is that they don't have nuclei. That's why. So RBC is circular in shape. They don't have nuclei and they have very short lifespan. Okay, so they can live for only for 4 months. It has been estimated that about 3 million red blood cells of the human blood die every day. 300 millions. 300 300 million RBC of the human blood die every day, but 4 times that number are made in the bone marrow every day. But that number 4 times that number are made in the bone marrow every day. So when we donate blood to save the life of a person, then the loss of the blood from our body can be made up very quickly within a day. This is because RBC are made very fast in our bone marrow. So we can say most of the cells in the blood are red blood cells. Most of the cells in the blood are RBC. And what is the function of WBC? The full form of the WBC is the white blood cells. Yeah, white blood corpuscles. White blood corpuscles fight infection and protect us from diseases. This is because white blood cells help to fight against germs and other foreign bodies which cause disease. Some white blood cells can eat up the germs like bacteria which cause disease. Other white blood cells make chemical known as antibodies. Antibodies. So they make also antibodies to fight against infection. In other, we can say that white blood cells manufacture antibodies which are responsible for providing immunity in our body. So WBC is responsible for producing antibodies which are responsible for the providing the immunity in our body. So we can say here white blood cells are called soldiers of the body. So another name of the WBC is the soldiers of the body. Soldiers of the body. This is because they protect the body from the attack of the disease causing germs, that is pathogens, and other harmful foreign materials. White blood cells are either spherical in shape. So the structure of the white blood cells is spherical or irregular in shape. All the white blood cells have a nucleus, and as you know that RBC don't have nucleus, but white blood cells have a nucleus though the shape of the nucleus is a different in the different type of the white blood cells. White blood cells in the blood are much smaller in number than the RBC. The number of the WBC is very much smaller in number than the RBC. And platelets, I want to tell you, platelets are teeny fragments of the special cell formed in the bone marrow. Platelet cells don't have nuclei, and platelets help in the coagulation of the blood, that is clotting of the blood. So platelets help in the clotting of the bloods in a cut or wound. फॉर एग्जाम्पल वेन ए कट आर उंड स्टार्ट्स ब्लीडिंग, जब हमारे शरीर से कोई कट जाता है पार्ट्स या फिर उंड कट जाता है तो ब्लीडिंग जब होती है, देन प्लेटलेट्स हेल्प क्लॉट द ब्लड, मेक द ब्लड सेमी सॉलिड, ड्यू टू विच फर्दर ब्लीडिंग स्टॉप, एंड ऑल द ब्लड सेल्स आर मेड इन द बोन मैरो फ्रॉम द सेल कॉल्ड सेल स्टेम. एज वी नो दैट, जैसा कि जानते हैं कि सब ब्लड सेल्स जो है कि आर बने होते हैं इन बोन मैरो में फ्रॉम द स्टेम सेल. किससे बने होते हैं? स्टेम सेल. Now we will see here function of the blood. What is the important function of the blood? The blood carries oxygen from the lungs to the different part of the body. Blood carries carbon dioxide from the body cell to the lungs for breathing out. Blood carries digested from the food from the small intestine to all the parts of the body. Blood carries hormones from the endocrine glands to the different organ of the body. Blood carries a waste product called urea from the liver to the kidney for excretion in urine. So blood carries a waste product called urea from liver to kidney for excretion in the urine. Blood protects the body from diseases. This is because white blood cells kill the bacteria and other germs which cause disease. Blood regulates the body temperature also. So most important function of the blood regulates the body temperature. This is because blood capillaries in our skin helps to keep our body temperature constant at about 37 degrees Celsius.